Na, halihó, sziasztok srácok, lányok, újra. Az előbb volt egy Forest streamünk, és akkor most... Na, te mit vagyunk? Na, Csongi magyaráz a háttérbe. Bo- Mindjárt csináljuk. Na, akkor. Az előbb nyomtunk egy Forestet, most folytatjuk a Oxfordban elkövetett kis ballépéseinket. Úgyhogy ez így elég lesz. Úgyhogy át is váltunk oda, és akkor csapassuk tovább. Ott tartottunk, hogy... Én nem tudom, hogy hol tartottunk. Na mindegy, menjünk.
What have you done? Yes, I said forever, but this wasn't what I meant at all.
Protego!
Na,
Over here.
csá.
Sebastian, it's been a while. It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you. First, let me thank you for what you did in the...
Na, gyorsan, mert úgy üvölt a játék most a fülembe, mint az állat. Ha? Ez így jó lesz. Na, mehetünk.
There's a secret passage just here. It's well disguised.
Na és most hova megyünk?
How did you find this place? My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. Expelliarmus! I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. These trusted beasts
mindent, azt majd utána
I wouldn't
beszélgetünk.
want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Na.
I think I've seen Ominous in post.
Sokat pofáztok, na. Bocsi mindenki.
A proper man.
Bocsi.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Very well. Na. Azaz.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Mi volt ez volt?
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You're getting... That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Van még? Nincs.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. And Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. He's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
No.
On a...
No.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Lumos! Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
Ja. Az így jónak tűnik. Na minden igaz, így fasza.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And
Yeah,
herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with Headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo!
Azt tetszik.
If only a new student would help me with my sad prediction.
You can. I've returned from
Revelio!
a productive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Confringo! Revelio!
Jó. Nem jó. De menjünk.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Na. Jaj, át kell futnom. Én nem tudok én repülni. Hát persze ma. Oké, én körbe ment. Na,
Revelio!
hol lehet arra felugrani? Miért is lehetne?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Ja, akkor rövidítsünk.
Lumos! Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Na mutasd, mint van.
What are we looking for today?
Mindegyik 600 pénz?
Nice doing business with you.
Ne.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Na cseh. Legyen
You'll
ez.
be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations.
No?
You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Azaz. Osztjuk?
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks'
Hoppá, nie?
Revelio.
Na, gír. Sző? Nincs. Nem csiből. Ez jó. Kocsogó. Nincs. Jó.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Aha. Ki a csongi? Na, megkeressük azt a tornyot, ahol kinyírták, és hát megölték. Van, ez az. Ez az. Itt tették meg a nagy varázslót.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie
No.
Week sent me.
Did he now? Still
Bane.
tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons.
Bocsi,
But for some reason, now people think you're
No.
competition.
engedj repülni.
I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Let's
Actually,
go.
why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
No.
Made it.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Volt emlékeztek. Ez se. Ó, sejtjük.
This is rather fun. Ho, ho! Did it. Brilliant. That wasn't too bad.
Na. Ennyi elég.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
No? Ja.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Milyen magasra lehet menni? Ennyi. Na.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible!
Ezt is
Miss
megdöntöttük.
Rays must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Tudunk majd.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very
Goodbye.
good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Facto patronum.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Na hát akkor. Haza megyünk. Valahogy úgy lényegesen meggyorsítja a közlekedést. Hát, hogy így bennem lehet repkedni.
Accio!
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. Shh! So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
No.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Lumos!
Lumos!
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me. I shall see you there.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Ez megnéz.
This looks promising.
Egy óriás merengő. Nem?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely.
Port key.
Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Away from me!
Revelio.
Na. Akkor... Repülhetünk már? Akkor zsák. Elég szép nagy mappunk van.
Accio. Confringo.
Potato! You're finished. I think not.
Potato.
I underestimated you.
Nem leszünk jobban.
I never simplified.
Confringo.
Marvelous! No!
Potato.
Rarest beast in the forest, I do.
You're the little something.
Hú, van ilyen.
You may want to move.
Potato!
Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
You're lying.
Don't think I will.
Confringo!
See someone, I'll
Accio.
Confringo!
Confringo.
You got some skills.
Leviosa.
Burn, my young friend.
Confringo.
Confringo!
Accio. Accio.
Confringo! This is not going well for you.
Leviosa.
Confringo!
Confringo. Potato.
That was a
Confringo. Accio.
Let's see you survive.
You'll feel that tomorrow. It lasts that long.
Confringo.
Shy? Thought you could hide from me,
Accio.
did ya?
Levioso.
Confringo.
Na, akkor is kinyírjuk ezeket a faszkalapokat.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
Afraid to take a... an intruder in our...
Accio. Protego.
To get my claws?
Levioso.
I'm scared of heights!
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso.
You should never have come here.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
Confringo.
Protego.
Stop that at once.
You think you're
Accio.
Barely felt anything at all.
Oh, what's the
Accio.
Had enough yet?
Confringo.
Accio. Levioso.
You're
Confringo.
Burn, boy.
Accio. Levioso.
Confringo.
Accio.
To warm you up.
Levioso. Protego. Stupid. Confringo.
Confringo.
Stupid one. Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
Confringo.
Protego. Stupid one. It's shameful what you've done to helpless
Na
beasts.
hát. Most, hogy itt leszek, megváltunk.
handy resource indeed.
These rocks have seen better days. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Ja. Där var ni igen.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
Mit kezd? Nem ennyit?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Oké, értem én. Pillanatra. Tudunk ilyet is. Olyan. No.
Confringo. Protego. Stupid. Stupid. Confringo. Stupid. Protego. Confringo. Stupid one. Confringo.
Ezek a trollok egyre könnyebbek lesz. Így.
Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
No, no bye.
Should think they felt that in London.
Check. Megbabasz. Ide. Megre. Nem oda.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Levioso.
No, egyre érdekesebb a játék.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Over here.
Csak aludtam egyet.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it
Na
isn't.
menjünk akkor.
This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Ah, but if you don't fill up so much...
Quickly now.
Hát látod, ezt sehol. Ennek.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me. Humans do. Every time. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Jó.
Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Afraid to fight. Someone there? Ah! I know you're here somewhere. Slippery little squid. I'll find you. Can't handle a little altercation.
Whitney.
Revelio.
Semmi nincs itt. Hát akkor menjünk befele. Vagy nem menjünk be.
Revelio.
Semmi sehol.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate.
Írja új kesztyű. Jó. De csodás volt az épünkben. Még nem rejtjük.
They're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Na cső.
I will draw blood.
Accio.
That's your
Protego.
I will make you. I won't rest. Let me go!
Confringo.
No! That was
Accio.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus.
Na? Jöttök meg?
Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Revelio. It's locked.
Most ki. Már nincs.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Welcome to San Bakar's tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyal...
Mennyit tudtok
For the
beszélni,
moment.
beszélni?
Yes, sir.
Ne.
I will.
Ja. Elég az már. Eltűnt.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Ezt még megnézzük.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Reparo. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Ebben a Roxmorsban elég sok izé van. Helytény.
These are never a welcome sight.
Na csak.
At least I know what to expect this time.
Már vártalak titeket.
Potato! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Hol vannak a haverok?
Potato! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levi...
Bocs.
Revelio!
Ne?
These look familiar. Accio! 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 More statues.
What's that?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato!
Akkor még jobb beszélünk erre.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
No.
Not making this easy on me.
Megyél vissza a rendületedbe.
Accio!
Okay.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio.
Na, hát akkor fölmegyünk. Itt és...
Accio.
Oh. Gondolom el.
Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
Oké. Értem én. Pillanat. Igen?
Accio! What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Persze.
Accio! I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Hm? Mi ez? Na jó van, fiúk, lányok. Már ennyi. Majd holnap szenvedünk vele tovább. És akkor... vissza ide. Na, nagyon szépen köszönöm, hogy itt voltatok. És a némaságomat végignéztétek. Szokásos duma. Iratkozzatok fel, lájkoljatok, kommenteljetek. Kövessetek be Twitchen. És legyen szép napotok. Na, halli, jó!